To back it up on me. The way you're whining up my waist, don't keep telling me right. So smooth when you move to the groove, in the truth, baby. Back it up on me. Yeah, I love the style where you got babe. So won't you back it up on me? This a girl a wine in a time. I move around like she don't have no spine. The next thing, know she find, she have the rest of them a wait in a line. Oh gosh, champagne a pop and we so frost. Weed in a spliff, no allow that. Girl, back it up, make me hold that. This girl's on the level right now. I bash to the bass and the treble right now. Wine to the real, let my crown. Bedroom bullet up, me now pop down. Fast, fast, slow, slow. Anywhere you want, baby girl, go. Bounce up and down like a pro, go. Girl, you want it, they know, yo. Real on the scene. Heavy movement, you and your team, yeah. Them can't intervene, right? You know I love that style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me? I love the way you whine in the pop waist. Don't tease till they're making me all right. So smooth when you move to the groove, you're the truth, baby. Back it up on me, yeah. I love that style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me?
Back it up on me, telling me that you want me, baby girl, if you loving tonight.
Right.
Baby, I'm in town, know that it's going down. You know that I'm only here for one night. You know what he won't do, really won't do. You know why I pray, put that thing upon you. Looking at you, looking like you really want to. There's nothing on this earth, baby girl, I won't do. Girl, cause we turning up. Shots on deck, cause we burning up. Take you back to the telly, throw it up. Take you back to the telly, throw it up, girl. Throw it up. Oh, yeah. Looking at your friends like you don't care. Girl, cause the Grey Goose is in here. Oh yeah, we inhale.
You know I love that style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me? I love the way you whine in your pop waist. Don't tease till it making me honest. So smooth when you move to the groove, in the truth, baby. Back it up on me, yeah. I love back it up on me.
Back it up on me, telling me that you want me, baby girl, if you loving tonight.
Right.
Baby, I'm in town, know that it's going down. You know that I'm only here for one night. You know what he won't do, really won't do. You know why I pray, put that thing upon you. Looking at you, looking like you really want to. There's nothing on this earth, baby girl, I won't do. Girl, cause we turning up. Shots on deck, cause we burning up. Take you back to the telly, throw it up. Take you back to the telly, throw it up, girl. Throw it up. Oh, yeah. Looking at your friends like you don't care. Girl, cause the
Monrovia, Harrisburg, it's time to celebrate with the big boys.
You want to bamba? You want to G with the big boy?
So join us this and every weekend, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, as we chill with the big boys. Then the big one comes out on February 11 and February 14 as we celebrate the Valentine's Day as Wookie Special Lovers Night. And on February 11, come in your green as we celebrate the gallant men and women in arms and our fallen heroes on Armed Forces Day at the Wookie's Farm. Gates open at 12 noon till the break of dawn. Have a night in our cozy chalet for as low as $85 and have a breakfast and unlimited time in our pool. And for that VVIP, for only $150, you get 1 bottle of red wine, 2 breakfasts, 1 lunch, and unlimited time in our pool. Come along with the kids this and every weekend and on the Valentine's and Armed Forces Day at the Wookie's Farm. Take advantage of this offer this and every weekend, and to spice it up, visit our local bar. Yatta's Guiding is now open for that local drinks. Why don't you visit us at Wookie's Farm in Kirisburg? Taste our finger-licking grilled fish, pizza, and varieties of food. Wookie's Farm is back again. Come and chill with the big boys this and every weekend, and on the Armed Forces Day and the Valentine's Day. I'll catch you there.
You want to?
Lapu's Kitchen, a Liberian-owned business operated by Johnson and Wales University's trained chef Joyce Matowia is your dining away from home. At Lapu's Kitchen, we prepare all kinds of Liberian cuisines, including fried and rare oil potatoes green, kidney beans, palava sauce, fever leaves, and a lot more. We also make rice bread, meat pies, cookies, Benesi candies, and all kinds of pastry products. Place in your order online today from anywhere in the US at www.lorpukrtchen.com. The good news is your package is sealed in an insulated cooling box and reaches your destination well preserved and fresh. Save yourself the stress and order the best from a professional chef. Lapu's Kitchen keeps your fingers licking.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that Sendwave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download Sendwave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. Sendwave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Welcome to the program. You're listening to the Costa Show. Today is the 8th day of February 2022. The time in Monrovia is 7:30 a.m. The time in Delaware is 2:30 a.m. And we're very glad to be here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to our program. This is the Costa Show, the nation's premier platform where we discuss the issues that matter. We have a number of important things to discuss with you this morning, and of course, facilitate your contribution to the discussions that we're going to be having. Good morning, Blogger.
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. It's another day to be here with you guys again.
Very, very good. So yesterday, the former chief of staff to Senator Dillon had a press conference, Martin Kola.
Yeah.
And Martin is a shameless guy. And did you watch the press conference, Walker?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I did.
Okay. So if you watched, I'm going to ask you, what did he say? By the way, we have a letter he wrote to Senator Dillon, a 4-page letter. We will attempt to, we're not even going to waste our time to read the letter, but we will discuss what's in it. But you watched it. What did the man say?
You know, he was shameless. He's a shameless guy. And it wasn't necessary even to host that press conference. I don't know, from my end, it wasn't necessary because he shot himself in the leg, trying to beat around the bush, how he never knew where the money was coming from, but they were just crediting his account, and then he had mortgage on him, blah, blah, blah. So LBDI was taking the money from his UBA account without his acknowledgement. He wasn't the one that took.
First of all, Sorry for interrupting you. It is impossible for one bank to take money from another bank account with all your authorization. Proceed.
Yes, absolutely. There's no way that somebody will take money from your account without your acknowledgement. So he said they were crediting his account. Senator did it. I mean, Senator Darius Dillon did it because he wanted to get at him because of his stand within the issue about Liberty Party and the ANC.
Dog out. Martin is too dull. Martin is stupid like Billy Goat. Proceed. Okay.
Yeah. So when he said that, and the people asking, so what do you make of did you use the money? He said he did not use the money, he did not use it directly, it was used indirectly.
Can you imagine? Money in your bank account.
Yeah.
And you say you did not use it, but it was used indirectly. Because he said, according to him, like what Buckeye said, he said he has a mortgage obligation with UBA.
Yes.
So as the money was going into his account, no, the mortgage agreement is with LBDI, right?
LBDI, yeah, with the mortgage agreement.
Good. So as the money, as the salary payments were going into his account every month for 5 months at UBA, according to Martin Kohler, LBDI was reaching out into his UBA account without his knowledge and his consent, and they were taking the money out to service the mortgage obligation that he has with LBDI. Jesus Christ. You owe one bank money. Money goes into your account with the other bank. The bank that you owe goes directly into the bank that you are receiving money in, and they take that money out of your account without your knowledge, and they use it to service your debt with the other bank. Walker, if this was the case, then people who owe money with one bank would not even save money in another bank.
Absolutely.
Because the bank that you owe will simply go into your account and take the money out. Why is Martin Kohler this stupid?
Yeah, because that's what I said. The press conference wasn't necessary at all because he shot himself back in the leg. Why would you say that?
The guy is stupid. The guy said he owes LBDI money for mortgage payments.
Yes.
The salary from Dillon's office was going into his UBA account. So LBDI was reaching into UBA account, unknown to him, deducting the money every month and paying off his money in the LBDI. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but Costa, another thing he said, why is it that the other two guys that resigned from Darius Dillon office, their name were removed from the payroll, but Senator Dillon and his folks at his office decided to leave him there just to entrap him into what happening now.
Okay, so, basically he's saying, y'all say I steal the thing, yeah, I steal it, but I not meant to steal it, but why you go put it near me too? Eh? And why you go put it in front of me so you can tempt me so I can steal it? Now, the man is blaming Dillon for stealing.
Yeah.
He's saying that Dillon caused him to steal. Why Dillon did not stop the salaries from running for 5 months? And why did Dillon know I can steal? Then you go put the money, then you go let the money go to myself. Look, folks, this is funny, but it's serious. I've always known Martin Kohler to be a stupid guy. First of all, when Liberty Party made this man Secretary General, I was shocked because Martin Kohler can't speak well. He's an idiot. He can't write well, and he ain't got no sense. Look, when you got those three problems, you don't got sense, you can't speak well, you can't write well. This is the guy we're talking about. Yeah, the man made a complete idiot of himself yesterday.
Absolutely.
The man is saying Dillon is responsible for making him steal.
Yeah.
Don't allow the payments to run for 5 months. So that Dillon responsible. You know I can steal. Then you let the money be going into my account. Then when the money got there, I know I use it directly. So now are you saying, look what the man did? The man is lying publicly on LBDI, okay? And we're going to reach out to the LBDI folks. How is he saying that LBDI reached out into his UBA account unbeknownst to him without his written consent and authorization and illegally withdrew money from there? Boy, God, Jesus Christ, is this possible? And
No.
he's going to do what I work for Ellis Cummings. But boy, guy, we thought Ellis Cummings was a multi-millionaire. Of course he is. Why are his children stealing from people? Why is Ellis Cummings' son, Martin Kohler, stealing from Senator Dillon's office? Look, this thing is serious. The guy had a press conference. He didn't stop there. He appeared on a local talk show. Oh, I didn't watch the show, but I read the comments in one of our chat rooms. They said Martin made he made a worse idiot out of himself on that show than he did at the press conference.
Look at that.
Can you imagine?
So Costa, now
if Dillon wants to take Martin Kohler to jail, it's easy. It's very easy. And we demand that criminal action. Then you know what he said? At the end of the day, what did he say? He's asking for time to pay the money back. He's asking Dillon for time to pay the money back. Give me time, I will pay the money back. Martin Kohler.
Costa, the message he paid already. He sent a manager's check to the Liberian Senate, replacing the money. That's what he said.
Okay, fine. So maybe Cummings has given you the money.
But Costa, you are in America there, and we have a bank account here. Whenever we deposit in the account, you have a message, you have a light.
Notification.
Notification in the US.
Every single time there is a deposit, there is a notification that you are sent.
Yeah.
So Martin is saying he was not receiving the notification?
Yeah, all the time they were crediting his account. He was not receiving a notification. He was not. He never knew that. Oh, somebody giving all that the spirit or just putting money in his account, and then he just going there enjoying himself. And then he say he used the money indirectly.
Okay.
The guy wasted.
Jesus Christ. The guy can lie.
Let's talk to Senator Dillon this morning and hear from him what he make of what Martin said yesterday. Good morning, Senator. Good morning. Welcome to the Costa Show. Senator Dillon. Good morning, Senator.
Well, I can't hear Senator Dillon.
Okay, let me take the phone from the park. I think he's. Let me see if I can get him on this line. Senator, good morning. I think we'll have to reach back to him. I really want what he got to say about what Martin said yesterday in his press conference.
Because yesterday when we called him into the show, he said he was waiting until Martin Kohler had addressed this issue, had responded to his letter, by 4 p.m. yesterday. So he was waiting. So we want to deal with this issue. We got so many other issues to move on to deal with. Yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning, Senator. Welcome to the Costa Show.
Costa Show, your morning. I get it ready for the show.
Oh, that dog. Man.
So your man Martin Kohler responded. Give us a few minutes, man. Your man Martin Kohler responded. What is your reaction?
My reaction?
Yes, sir.
The press conference yesterday.
Well, my administrative assistant will formally respond to Martin, and the next action that we should take will be decided.
Very good. But just before you go, the man said you are responsible for him stealing the money.
Look, Costa, the only thing I want to tell the listening audience, yourself, and the people of Montgomery County, Liberia, home and abroad, that support us, we realize that we know we are human beings and we can slip. One of the biggest slips so far was the issue of my ticket. I have repented, I've regretted, I've apologized, I move ahead. But when people resign from my office, Martin, the other folks, I felt bad as a human being, your friends, who all of you guys been together, for some reason decided to do that. I felt bad. But trust me, Costa Dillon, you know, I did not lose 1 minute sleep out of fear that I did something here in the dark and these guys going to go expose it. Nothing. Not 1 minute sleep. So I'm calling all our people to relax, be calm. We'll handle this matter. I did not do this matter with any political intent. When Martin and two other persons resigned, I immediately replaced the two persons. I immediately replaced them. The office of chief of staff, especially in my office, is very, very key, crucial. Anybody who is chief of staff to Senator Dillon becomes a target for temptation, for attack, and I got to trust my chief of staff. So I've been taking all my time to find a chief of staff that is apolitical to some degree, but loyal and committed and prepared to do the work of the office of senator because I want to focus on being senator. So I chose to take my time. When I thought I had found somebody, then I decided to ask for the status of the finances for the office of chief of staff. That was when the comptroller's office informed me, verbally first, that the money was being deposited in Martin's account. Knowing the way personnel and comptroller offices in this country behave when people die, people resign, and me on payroll, you don't take it out. I did not want to take the office of comptroller's word, so I told them to document it. When they did, I instructed my administrative assistant to write Martin, attach the communication from the comptroller's office for his response. And all of a sudden, he said, I set it up. But at least the public know, I expect we did not set it up. We did not do so with ill intent. We just wanted a simple clarity as to what the comment or what came from the comptroller office was true. It now turned out to be true. All that other political talk, Dillon set me up, Dillon ungrateful. You ran my campaign. I made you chief of staff. I took you to America. I did this, I did that. But I'm not going to act like some people want to give you food, and by the time you have the flour, then you start talking. No. I just thought to let Martin go. But when you stay receiving money from my office, in the name of my office, I have every right to ask you questions.
Yeah.
Because the accountability issue too. Martin resigned on the 31st of August. In October, the Senate received 3 months backlog of gasoline supply in October. For July, August, September. My office took Martin's July and August gas, the same for Baju, the same for Ibeplaki. For July and August, we sent the supply to them in October after they have resigned 2 months. When the delayed supply came, we honorably, in the spirit of openness, transparency, and accountability, we took the backlog of gasoline supply and sent to them, and they signed for it. You receiving salary from my office, you receiving bank alike, you paying your loan, you went to ATM machine on the same account, and then you said, I did not set me up. I did not. I was going to do what is right. I got no regret for doing so.
Senator,
and we'll take further action.
Senator, let me just ask you.
We gotta let the senator go.
I just want to ask him because of the question. But Senator, the man said there were 3 that resigned, and you closed the other 2 parties' account, but only his account you refused to close. Why you did that?
No. First thing, government does not assign salary account to anybody. when you are employing government asks for your account, your personal account. So the account belongs to Martin personally and the other two persons. But I said earlier, I have replaced the two persons immediately after they resigned.
Okay.
I was careful not to rush into appointing chief of staff because I wanted somebody lawyer, not very much political. I wanted them to be professional and focus on being chief of staff to the office of senator and not the political alignment. I didn't want one supporting Bwaka and I get one chief of staff who's supporting Cassell, then he resigned. I wanted somebody who didn't get time for the politics but want to do the work. That is what took my time. Now that I'm about to appoint a chief of staff, I have every right to find out the status of the financial status of that office.
Okay. Thank you so much, Senator.
Thank you, Senator Dillon. Thank you very much. Folks, there you have it. Senator Darius Dillon there speaking to what Martin Kola said yesterday. Essentially, Martin blames the senator for facilitating his thievery, that you made me steal. Why you not stop the money from coming in my account? You know I can steal. I lead it of it, but that thing is too stupid. So the man should have stopped the money from coming. So Martin said, oh, boy, their money will still be coming. Say, let me be eating it. Can you imagine?
5 months? 5
months ago, you just eating the man. And so why Dillon not stop the money from coming? And Dillon know I can steal a creepers. All right, good. Welcome to the show. And that was Abraham Darius Dillon, Senator of Montserrat County. We're going to go to another issue. The wife of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, D. Maxwell Kemaya, his wife is called Dialokai Kemaya. He was able to get his wife appointed as the minister counselor at the Liberian mission in New York. Not the UN mission, the Liberian mission, which is the consulate in New York. He got his wife appointed. The United States government, a while ago, I'm told, I think about 2 weeks ago now, a week or two ago, has declared Maxwell Kemaya's wife a persona non grata.
Look up that.
Persona non grata. Now, who is a persona non grata in the diplomatic context or diplomatic language or setting? When you are declared a persona non grata, that means we do not need you here. You are unwanted. We do not want your presence in our country. Go home. Maxwell Kemaya's wife, Dialokai Kemaya, I'm going to give you a full name. I got a full name here somewhere. She's been declared a persona non grata. Yes. And they've asked her to leave the United States. Yep. Her name is Dialokai Kemaya. That's her full name. And so she has been asked to leave the country. Now, Maxwell Kemaya made sure his wife was appointed to that position. Now, this woman doesn't know anything about that. As far as I'm concerned, she runs a little clinic. Police Academy. You remember that clinic we talked about it some time ago? The clinic was placed in a budget, and they were giving the clinic $150,000 US. In our national budget, Maxwell Kemaya was able to put his wife's clinic, the clinic that he and his wife own, they put their clinic in the budget, and the clinic receives over $150,000 in our national budget.
Right to Police Academy Junction. That
is correct. They call the clinic Manwata Clinic.
Yes.
Owned by Maxwell Kemaya and his dear beloved wife, Dialokai Kemaya. The United States government has asked her to leave. She's been declared persona non grata. Now, here is the point, Wookie. When you are a diplomat, because she was a diplomat, minister counselor is one of the top ranking positions at the Liberian mission in New York, the diplomatic mission. to declare for a foreign country, okay, a country especially so as the US, to declare you a persona non grata, you must have done something egregiously wrong, okay? You must have done something terribly, terribly bad, or because you are the wife of the man who has a case against him.
That's it.
At the NYPD, the New York Police Department, the largest police force in the world, and you and your husband fled the country and cannot come back to the United States because he's afraid that when he does, that he's going to be arrested and disgraced and possibly prosecuted. So therefore, since her husband is a minister of foreign affairs and cannot come to the country, and the Americans probably felt we cannot have his wife serving here when his wife knew about everything that had happened, and his wife cannot be here, so the Americans have asked his wife to leave. Folks, this is a serious, serious, serious matter. This is embarrassing. We want to hear what the Liberian government will have to say, but this is a reliable information. Dialokai has been declared persona non grata. Somebody is asking, what does persona non grata mean? It means that you are not welcome here. When you are declared persona non grata, it means we do not want you here. We no longer enjoy your presence in our country. We no longer want to deal with you.
Yeah.
That is what persona non grata means.
In Liberia, where is the government boom? You have been declared government boom.
Nobody wants to have anything to do with you. Exactly. You are unwanted. This is serious stuff. This is serious stuff. Dialokai Gulayon Kemaya, the wife of Maxwell Kemaya. When was it, Bwagai, that Maxwell Kemaya was in the news for all the wrong reasons, making unwelcomed sexual advances at the female staffers at the Liberian Permanent Mission at the UN? You remember? It was last year?
Last year.
I believe it was last year. Maxwell Kemaya was in the habit of sexually harassing the women at the embassy, at the permanent mission. They didn't want to be bothered with him. I'm told there's more than one case against him. It's not just one case. It's not just that whining Cummings case. The lady, you remember the lady who came out?
Yeah.
Her name is Whining Cummings. I'm told there's a second case. I'm told after he got the job, because Claudia was the one who influenced his appointment.
That's it.
What does Maxwell's wife know about diplomacy, about foreign service to get appointed to that job? You're talking minister counselor. This is a top level job at the mission. Maxwell Kemaya's wife is a nurse. Hello? Maxwell Kemaya's wife, Dialokai, is a nurse, according to what I'm told. What the hell does a woman who's only worked as a nurse know about diplomacy?
That's it.
What does he know about work? What experience does she have? Now, I know you can begin a new career path, but to appoint her all the way straight to the position of minister counselor, this is unfortunate. So this is where we are. Maxwell Kemaya himself cannot come to America. We have a foreign minister that cannot come to the United States of America. And Georgia keeps him in the job.
Our number one ally.
Yeah, the most important ally of Liberia. Our foreign minister is unable to travel to the United States.
Yes.
Since Maxwell Kemaya was appointed, since he fled the United States, he has not returned to the United States. Georgia has been here on the UN trip, the UN General Assembly thing. Maxwell has been unable to come with Georgia. He has been unable to attend any event in the United States since that case. So now the Americans apparently felt, I can think of no other reason why the Americans would declare his wife a persona non grata. I can think of no other reason. Other than the fact that her husband stands accused of having committed unwanted sexual advances at embassy staff or mission staff on U.S. soil.
And because I don't know what our president thinking about, because if you have a foreign minister that cannot travel to our number one ally country, and he just here in Liberia can't go and do anything like you know, a foreign work in the United States of America. Now another case is coming on his wife. So
no, I mean there's no case on her per se, but she's just been declared persona non grata, that she can't stay.
But Costa, they should send a message to the president. If some of these things are happening, he should get up as a president and make, you know, do some changes. But is it that the president wife is involved, so he don't want to take action? He don't want to do anything that way.
Do you know who made the case of Maxwell Kemaya to be appointed Minister of Foreign Affairs?
Claudia.
Exactly. We said that before he got the job. When Maxwell Kemaya was head of the mission, the UN permanent mission, when Cloud would come to New York, Maxwell would take his official diplomatic vehicle and assign it to Claudia to be driving her around in New York, running her little errands, going to the supermarket and doing stuff. That's what Maxwell did. Maxwell earned his way to George Weah's heart through Claudia. So as long as Claudia wants Maxwell here, and Claudia doesn't give a damn about Liberia, she's a damn Jamaican American, for Christ's sake. What does he care about Liberia? So Maxwell Kemaya is her interest. So she's gonna keep him here. Yeah.
So now our work as a country, everything is, you know, been put stop.
Well, they will find somebody else. That's what they always do. Now, listen, Waka. Yesterday, Isaac Va Tukpa. There is a chat room that the three of us are in. Lawrence Kennedy, Isaac Va Tukpa, and myself. It's called the Costa Show group, or the Costa Show. This is a WhatsApp chat room that was created when Larry and Iva used to regularly appear on the show. But we haven't been using it quite a lot since, you know, they stopped appearing on the show. By the way, the reason Larry no longer appears is because Larry is very busy. He's teaching and he's doing a whole lot of other things. So he's unable to continue to appear on the show. For Isaac got his job with Cummings, so there was no reason for him to appear. So Isaac goes and he writes in the chat room yesterday. This chat room has been pretty much inactive. It's just there. We haven't taken it down. Isaac writes in the chat room yesterday, basically saying, congratulations to you, Costa. You got your witches. You said you were going to make George Weah go after me, and George Weah went after me. So Isaac is there telling people, and he's telling everybody that George Weah wanted to kill him. And I told Isaac, I said, let me tell you something. To George Weah's credit, if George Weah wanted to catch you and do harm to you, trust me, you would not have left the country the way you left.
Yeah.
Bugger the man got on a plane, for Christ's sake. Yeah? Right there, RRA, while he was on live camera and left the country. Live Facebook podcast. So now he's blaming me. So Isaac Vatuba comes to me and he tells me in the chat room that I am responsible for what happened to him. Look at this son of a swan. Did I write your damn book, your woo-woo book? Did I write it? Did I put those things in that book? But I thought they had been behind me to do publicity. Up to now, his friend, Emmanuel Clark, the other guy, they're still asking me, he's still asking me to call him. And I'm not going to call Emmanuel Clark. What the hell am I going to call him for? But the point is, I didn't write your damn book. I didn't put those things in the book. Besides, you wanted me to do publicity for you to promote the book. All I did was what you would call a review of the book, sort of. I did a partial review, a strategic review. You know how somebody will write a book and send you a copy of the book and ask you to review the book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. There you go. So the point here is, Isaac Valtoba is saying that I am responsible. So you know what I think? I said, Iva, you better make your damn money you're making from that book and shut your damn mouth. Huh? The money you're making from the book sales, thanks to me, enjoy it and shut your damn mouth. Because you know what? You deserve what you got. That's it. That's what I told him.
Yeah,
Hey, you got to tell me, say, you working for Jawia. Now you don't want me Jawia to go after me. I said, they got stupid. I said, I say, I'm working for Jawia.
Because they appeared yesterday on a local show and they said that they hold no apology to the president and his wife. That was why they were clear with it. We owe no apology to the president and his wife for what we wrote in our book.
Yeah. That's what he said. They appeared on the local show yesterday, he and Emmanuel Clark. They said they have they offered no apology to the president and to his wife. But then that whole thing he did with Ellis Cummings, acting like he was sorry, and Cummings asked him to resign because Cummings himself was embarrassed. So those of you who are saying that it was cool and he had, Ava is saying, I'm not sorry. This is a man that likes to talk to me about not having emotional intelligence. This old rusted, crusted man who is almost 60 years old, he says, I'm sorry. Then he goes ahead and he says, I'm not sorry. Is this a mature human being to you? Isaac Valtoba said while he was in Liberia, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. To everyone who has been offended, I'm sorry. Then he gets on radio yesterday from the comfort of his home in the United States, and he says, no, we're not sorry. In fact, you know what they said? They said they're playing the suit Jovia in America. Did you know that?
I hear that part.
They say they're playing the suit Jovia in America. But let me tell you something though. So at the end of the show yesterday, they forgot to know that their mic was still live because they had to cut them off. They were still talking. I'm gonna play something for you. A clip. They didn't know the microphone was still live. I'm gonna play this 1 minute 21 seconds. It's short, but listen to it. It's interesting. The microphone was still live. It was still hot. They didn't realize they were still on, and they started talking. I was talking about paying somebody to attack one guy to physically beat the guy up. Can you imagine? This is the guy who says he's mature. Listen, and then they were attacking the spoon talk people. I don't know what spoon talk did to them, but listen to this. I'm gonna play it for you.
I said, huh? You follow me down? Oh, well, man. I'm starting you. You gotta know. You know, spoon that. Spoon, yeah, did I say that? Spoon, that is spoon people I won't deal with. I won't because they are stupid, impression. I will cuss them. They were all in America, yeah? Yeah. I will cuss them that is stupid. Now, the other people, be careful, because they will get in big trouble. That money not going.
Now, you see that woman? The woman are talking, she's on the other end with Emmanuel Clark. They're in the same house. Maybe that his wife or whoever. But listen, this is Isaac Valtoba and his man, Emmanuel Clark. They were on OKFM with Julius Jair. By the time OKFM left, by the time they left, OKFM had to just abruptly end the show because they had to take their 5 o'clock news on the news. And so the Iva and his man was still on. They didn't realize they were still on. They started cussing and they started talking about stuff. Yeah, listen to it. They all over here blowing smoke up there behind. I don't want like Emmanuel woman. The people can make y'all get more like Emmanuel Jew. The money that coming from the book sales is making her about 10. Listen.
I said, huh? You follow me down? Oh, well, man.
Look at it. That thing that day yesterday on the radio that I want to mention. You F for them. Because I don't want to use that word. We don't use that word. These guys are stupid. Listen to that.
You gotta know. You know, spoon that. Spoon, yeah, did I say that? Spoon, that is spoon people I won't deal with. That one because they are stupid, impressive.
But what the spoon do to him though? Because if anything, spoon help him. I mean, Stanton was on the phone back and forth with him. You know, Stanton sent his people all the way to the border to bring the situation live, shed some light on it.
And they used Joseph's car.
And yeah, okay, that one of the spoon employees vehicle they used to bring the man to town.
Yes.
They gave him ride from all the way there, from the border in a spoon vehicle. Then he said he will cost spoon. In fact, when you will see the America, he will cost them face to face. So I wonder what the spoon do to him. I don't know. Stand up, my man. You ready? Buy a logo. You go help the man. The man say it will cost you. Listen.
Cost them. It will only America, yeah. It will cost them that is stupid. That they are
be careful because they will get in big trouble. That money not going through them for the.
Hey, look at the other woman, the other stupid woman here. Talk about they better be careful. Now she trying to say, they say, you hear the stupid she talking? The money that going through spoon. That means Joe, we aren't giving spoon money. You know, I mean, you want to talk some teenagers, don't talk stupid talk. You know, money center can stand and make your own money. You will find something else to talk about center. You will find something else. But suppose you get those stupid things now, guy. They just create stupid lies. Center is one of the wealthiest Liberians alive. And we say that because he earned his money the right way. He's making his money the right way. So you want to say something about Stanton? Find someone that said that. But hey, then people know. Me and them get false all the time. But the point is, for you to be saying that money that he get, what they passing the money through. So you know what he's trying to say? She's insinuating that Joey and they can take the money from Liberia and they can send it to who? To Stanton.
Yeah.
Like they sending the money for Stanton to save their money. Can you imagine the kind of stupidness some people can talk?
And Stanton think he got money.
My man, sometimes you get with me, eh? Let me tell you something, and I'll tell you this. Some men that their women can make them be stupid. Sometimes your woman will just talk stupid thing in your ear because she won't pump you up. And you too, when you stupid, you will just listen to her. I swear, brother, I know this to be true. Sometimes women they can sit down near you. Baby, that man, you must deal with him. You see, he ungrateful. All the things he did for him, he did that. Me, I tell him, just leave it. Ma. Women, if you're not careful with your women, my man, you're homo. Eh? But you know why I'm talking?
I know, brother, because some of them, once they're talking to something we may we buy for it now, it's finished.
My man, don't be in that situation and let woman pour more inside. I'm talking something sure. The women inside know why I'm talking. Your woman there see that man you said are your friend. That not no friend. You must deal with him. See, I'm telling you. And you see, my man says sweet. Just tell him says sweet, I beg you. Just leave it. My man, you take advice from some women there. I tell you something serious. They will pump you up. Your woman, when you vest, don't let your woman pour more inside. Because if she let the person that you vest with, she will try to calm you down, baby. Just leave it. And you know that you're a good friend. And you know that so. And you know Baka and you've been together for a long time. Baby, just forget it. But if she don't let that person see her, for a long time you see it. You see that Baka and I have been a long time. Baka just you see you.
Yeah.
Look, when your woman don't let somebody and you and that person get trouble, I can just say, just forget it. Don't listen to you, woman. You when you best, don't listen to you. The only time you must listen to them when they tell you to leave it. But when they're pumping you up, don't listen to them. No, you're not gonna talk with me and say with me are wicked. I know what I'm saying. If the woman let that person, she will talk good thing. She will try to calm you down when you're the person making confusion. But you see that Emmanuel Clark woman, yo, that she don't want talking, yo. That's the time the one that the money the government can send through it.
Yeah, you keep money for George Weah.
Yeah, she's trying to say, Senator keeping money for Tobia. She making it 10 now. She telling Emmanuel, I said, that's the one. The money.
The box here, the money coming too much, so they won't have to defend. They
They're buying the box. So she pumping Emmanuel on her. You get more, you get tall. We got a map on the book sales.
Amazon pumping the man.
Amazon pumping the man. Thanks to the Costa Show. I swear to God. But you're going to listen to her small. Little woman that real Jezebel. You're going to listen to her.
No, you don't spoil that. Yeah, did I say that school? That is school people I won't deal with. That one because they are stupid.
That Abba talking as well. But what Abba talking just turn around to our Costa. But what am I talking like as well? Our Costa. That's what I went for. And we don't want to make him blow. And our Costa.
But because I used to see the man that he was saying out to the bullet.
That picture of Abba. But I'm gonna start as well. Abba was saying like on the bench to the photo.
Then I say he afraid to percolate.
He was looking at the percolator. Yeah, look, that picture of Abba, man. Abba, that picture is so funny. I swear to God. Yeah. So listen now, that play.
Because then that is stupid.
Be careful, because they will get in big trouble. That money not going through them from the government, and secondly, you got money.
Yeah. Man, I swear, I don't know what it is with me, but I've always never encouraged my woman to get involved when I got issue. Yeah, but I swear, tell wait. When we finish talking, you will talk inside. But look, my man, I'm telling you, your woman, you making plan with somebody, you know the situation. She not know, she will just talk inside. She didn't know about the situation, she didn't know the person, and she will just talk inside. My man, I'm telling you, as a man, you gotta be careful with your woman when you're making plan with somebody. And guess what, my guy? When they're making their own issue, they don't want you to talk inside.
No.
Hey, when your woman get problem with her friend, she don't want you to pour your money inside. She said, what they can say?
That women talk.
Baby, just lead it here. That women talk. I beg you, so you tell me your friend. I say,
yeah.
But when they then that time for all the talk inside. That time for all the talk inside. Okay. All right. So listen. I will play. Listen. And see, but Elijah made my class small. Why you tell on a Jew?
That part is so low from
no,
my end.
I just said it. I said it in the recording. So, oh, you telling me on the show? I just said it. In my class toy. Wait, let me play this. Listen. Listen. And you hear that? I told a Jew. I is saying, oh, you telling me on the shut up. In my class, telling a Jew, shut up, man. They have no money yet. I don't know what you just talking.
They're talking, yeah. You know, you want for the book to stop selling. Oh
my God. Listen. But you're my sister there. I know your women, when you making fuss, just that, sweetheart, you know I love you, right? But please don't get inside. They see where they can take none to get in their own wahala when they're making fuss. Tell them to not to stay out of your own wahala.
If you're in Liberia by this time, I will kill you personally. Let somebody beat me, you know.
So I say somebody may comment that they will kill him if you are in Labrador. You know, people make those stupid threats all the time. His response is he will find a person and let somebody go beat them. Yeah. Anyway, folks, there you have it. This is interesting. We'll go to the phone lines and we'll take some calls. But Ivar and his partner, they are not apologetic at all. They are not sorry. They are not sorry at all for what they did. They said it. They have no apology. No apologies for Georgia and nothing. Okay, the B Mountain workers. B Mountain in Grand Cape back on the King Jaw. Some of them contacted me yesterday to say that they're going to stage a protest action for 1 month. Okay. Wait, hold on. They've given the management, okay. They agreed workers. They gave the management 21 counts from their collective bargaining agreement. They signed a collective bargaining agreement some time ago, okay. 21 counts. They're demanding the company to do. I will try to get a copy of that agreement. 21 counts. The company has failed to adhere to what they committed themselves to in that collective bargaining agreement between the company management and the employees. The employees are saying they are being marginalized. They've been treated very badly. The Turkish workers are treated way better than they are treated. And the government is not doing anything to help to ensure that they are protected and their rights are respected. Therefore, they are saying that they're giving the company a 1 month ultimatum. This is the statement they sent me yesterday. They're giving B Mountain Management 1 month ultimatum to adhere, to live up to the things that they committed themselves to. And if they fail to do so, there will be mass demonstration. And in that demonstration, they said they will ensure that the entire production activity at the company will be shut down. They said no expats will be allowed to go to work. All the Turkish workers will not be allowed to go to work. They will shut down the whole facility. Nobody will go to work. They said they're tired of being marginalized, tired of being abused, tired of being taken for granted. And so that's what the B Mountain people are saying. And I am simply as their unofficial spokesman here and advocating for their rights. We're just telling you, if you don't handle this issue with the B Mountain folks, there's going to be trouble. We're going to go to the phone lines and take some calls. There you have it. You're listening to the Costa Show. I just want to, before we go further, I want to congratulate my COP chairman, Thomas Antumana, for the Maryland chapter, but not for that, but for his recent appointment as the chairman for mobilization and recruitment in the East Coast, on the East Coast of the Unity Party USA and Canada. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, Mr. Thomas Ansumana, for your recent appointment as chairman for mobilization and recruitment on the East Coast for the Unity Party USA Canada. Thomas Ansumana, congratulations to you there. My friend Alaska Johnson, Alaska, I want to say happy birthday to you. Today is your birthday. We wish you all the best here from the Costa Show. Alaska is a professional journalist. We wish you all the best. Good. A very good friend of mine, a very, very good lawyer, very competent, very good lawyer, has just texted me to say, and I will read verbatim what he wrote. He said, I will volunteer to be the lawyer for the workers at B Mountain. Thank you, my friend. If you want me to put you in touch with the workers, I would be more than glad to do so. Thank you so much. He said he's a very competent lawyer, very experienced lawyer, and he's also worked at the highest level at the Ministry of Labor. So just so you know who I'm talking about. If you have an idea, you will know. He's served at the highest level at the Ministry of Labor in the capacity as Minister of of the Ministry of Labor, and he's a very, very effective, competent lawyer. And he said he will happily volunteer his services as the lawyer for the workers. I'm sure the workers will need a lawyer to go in for them to negotiate. We will go to the phone lines now and take some calls.
So the ruling in the case with Mr. Cummings and the ALP that was to be handed down yesterday, it never happened. So the judge
wasn't ruling. There was what the hearing. Okay.
The hearing. So they said that the final ruling will be out on this coming Friday because there's nothing there. So they still asking Mr. Cummings to provide the evidence. And Mr. Cummings and his lawyer say if there is a ruling in the case this coming Friday, they will proceed to the Supreme Court. So that was what happened yesterday on the grounds of.
Hold on, Baga. Go back. Rework your steps.
Yeah.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Yesterday, there was a hearing. And according to them,
as was expected.
Yeah, as was expected. Finally, there will be a ruling this coming Friday in the case.
Okay, Friday coming, which is going to be the 11th of February.
Yes. So, if the ruling in the case go against them, they will proceed.
Well, this is the Cummings team speaking.
Yeah.
If the Friday ruling goes against them,
they will proceed to
the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Hold on, Baga. Sorry for interrupting you. What did I say yesterday?
Yeah, you said a similar thing, that they will proceed to the Supreme Court.
That is correct. Why is Cummings avoiding giving this document? So then he will go to the Supreme Court. If the Supreme Court rules against him too, what is he going to do? So they've already said what they're going to do. And you know why they spoke that way, Baga? Why do you think they spoke that way? Preempting the ruling.
Yeah, because they see things going against them.
Precisely. They know that they are going to be made to produce the document. Therefore, they are going to object by going up to the Supreme Court to try to stop the Magistrate Court and the Civil Law Court, the Criminal Court C, which is where they are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. I told you. I said they will go up to the Supreme Court level. And that is exactly what they announced yesterday, as you just narrated.
So Friday, Zahara, it will be on Thursday instead of Friday. It will be on Thursday, yeah.
Friday is Armed Forces Day. Yeah, so let's go to the phone lines and take some calls. So these guys are not joking. They don't want to give this document. And I read yesterday this law called the Compulsory Production of Documents. The compulsory production of documents. I read it yesterday that you can be made to produce a document. I'm going to read it verbatim for those of you who did not follow the show yesterday. The compulsory production of documents says a person served with a subpoena requiring production of documents tending to incriminate him generally has no basis in the privilege to refuse to comply, because the act of producing the documents does not involve testimonial self-incrimination. So this law basically says when you are served with a subpoena that requires you to produce documents, which in this case, the case at bar would suffice, you cannot say no, even if the documents that you have been asked to produce will incriminate you. The law is saying, and you cannot say no, because it does not involve testimonial self-incrimination, which means you're not speaking. You're not taking a stand to testify. All they're asking you is to produce the document. This is the law. The compulsory production of documents. It is a law. Produce the document. Even if the document would tend to incriminate you, you still cannot say on that basis, I shall not comply. You must comply, because You were in charge of the document. This document is not unrelated to you. It is related to you. You were involved with it. You presided over the organization when this document was being handled or dealt with, and therefore you must produce it. Let's go to the lines and take some calls.
You know, I was saying some photos about the seeing B mountain issues. The foreigners abroad, it gets the job that Liberia should be doing. That's the job the foreigners are doing. You can see you can see the men and the women. Let me put in Kurokwa, yeah? You can see the women to the pump refueling car. You see the holding the pump like they the one that's standing women. Yeah, that women refilling the car. Then you can see the women on top of the horse doing the carpenter work there. The work what the librarian is supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You see the women there, he doing it. The messenger job that librarian is supposed to be doing. You can see the women doing the messenger job there.
My man inside. Let's take some calls there. We've got about 30 minutes to go. Let's go to the phone lines and take some calls. We opened the show this morning by talking about Martin Kola's press conference yesterday, in which he confessed that he did indeed receive the money and he stole the money. The same case, that's good. The same thing with Vani Sherman. Waka, do you recall the Sable money case of Vani Sherman?
Yeah.
Vani Sherman was asked to produce what? The emails. You remember?
Absolutely.
In a civil money case, that's correct. Thanks, my friend. Vani Sherman was asked by the court to produce the emails exchanged between himself and the civil mining company. Because in those emails, they discussed in graphic terms, specific graphic terms, how the disbursement of the $800,000 in bribe money was supposed to happen. So they needed Vani Sherman to produce the emails. They told Vani Sherman to give the email. Vani Sherman did not want to produce the emails, but they compelled Vani Sherman to provide the emails. Give us the emails. The emails you will receive, you receive. Now, Vani Sherman is a lawyer. I'm pretty sure he made the defense that, the law says I can't produce evidence against myself. Sometimes lawyers know stuff, but they still say the opposite. But Vani Sherman was made to produce those emails. So now Cummings is making the same argument. Oh, no, don't ask me for the document. You are asking me for evidence against myself. But this law, the compulsory production of documents, states very clearly that when you are subpoenaed and are required to produce documents, even if those documents have the likelihood, have the probability, have the possibility to incriminate you, you must produce those documents. That's what the law says. Let's go to the lines. Let's take some calls.
All right, 0770-102-102-0886, 010-383, 555-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171, +231 888 624171. That's a WhatsApp number. You can call now and be live on the show this morning. So we anticipate your calls. We'll talk about the Mountain Cooler case. We'll talk about the B Mountain case, the case also with Mr. Zana Cummings and the ALP. We also touch on that. So you can now make your contribution. 0770-102-102-86, 010-383, 555-102-102. So there's no call yet. The president said on February 11, is it the 11 or the 4th, something like that, he will be moving to the executive mansion. There where now he will be running his office from. It was stated yesterday.
But okay, right now, where you running your office from right now?
Jamaica.
Okay, so right now he has a foreign ministry office. He does not go to work.
Yeah.
He running the country from Jamaica resort. So he said he coming to move to the executive mansion. That boy just want to go to the executive mansion to be doing bad thing there, routine. Looking at thing. You know when John we have when he used to play football, and Sameka Do was president, they used to just admire Sameka. And I see Joe, we are talking about Sameka Do. His whole face can just lit up. He can be excited. See Joe, his role model is Sameka Do. So he will be explaining how Do used to send for them in a limousine, and those to get them money. They used to go to the mansion and chill. You see? So Joe, just won't go in our executive mansion and just be singing, directly Sammy is of you. Hey, Sammy, Ayana. That's all. He's not gonna work there. So routine, you won't go do there, Martina. So routine in the mansion. Can't talk about you won't go to work. You can work. Let it go there. I was not going to wear in February to the mansion. that football, that Joey bought it. Let's say some go there. Can't talk about you be going to wear. Jamaica Resort. That boy coming turn the mansion into Jamaica Resort Part 2. Jamaica Resort Part 2. You can wear. Some routine you can do. Let's take some calls there. Joey.
Let's take our first caller this morning. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I'm Timothy Smith calling from Grand Bazaar.
Welcome.
So, Henry, I just want to tell you thank you, but I really call on this Cummings issue. All that thing he's doing running around, God, I expose him to really Liberian people. Look, when the Christmas will be good for all, we see for our ease. We made it mayor president here in Germany, all what the vote for. They will tell them about the our country. The mayor is a counsel for us. So we will do everything in our power. The mayor is a complete disgrace. We can sit down here and get a medical for damage tomorrow without regretting. Because in our grave, we regret it. So the particular case will follow in there where our left because it can keep part of play in our election. This the mayor is embarrassing. Where could we coming from? Or fighting our warrior pass here, man. Where we're coming today, they're like, oh yeah, Roger, you're embarrassing our country. That's why we are on the ground, Costa. We're telling all our people that the way forward is black and where we're going. They come and go all we can't now. He go how they expose coming to us. So we're not sitting there and there's our council and count our mates and we are happy. Thank you so much for your show.
Thank you so much for calling in. Let's take somebody on the WhatsApp number this morning. Good morning. Your name is joining us from. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we missed up on our call. Let's take this one. Welcome. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. Welcome. Good morning. You have to listen to me through your phone, please. If you call, stop listening to the receiver. We have said this over and over. If you listen to the receiver, there'll be a little delay in between. So listen to me through your cell phone. Let's have a conversation. Let's take this person on the line. Good morning. Welcome to the Costa Show.
Good morning. My name is Wilson K. My attention has to do with mounting and Honorable Dillon issue. You know, last night I listened to Martin. Martin has already drawn the battle line between he and Dillon. In fact, he challenged Dillon and he planned to expose Dillon. If Dillon take action against Martin, we the citizens will take action against Dillon. What Martin have told us now is true. So we are waiting to see the action of Honorable Dillon, what he will do to prosecute the thief that are taking money and pretending. So we want to see. Last night on school, he challenged Dillon and he played, called Dillon a deceitful, called Dillon all kinds of names, and he planning to deal with Dillon further. Last night, Dillon was a puppet on spoon talk. So we are waiting, or else the citizen will take action against Senator Dillon. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother, for calling in. Now we'll take another person here. Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, brother. How you coming, brother?
I'm okay. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Patrick.
Go ahead. You're live.
Okay. Issue. You agree that you've been receiving money from the senator for the senator office. You agree that you have received the salary from the senator office. But you go on spoon talk and tell the people say you will not apologize and you will not apologize And what you did, it was in a respectful manner. And even the bossman, Musa Bility, say if Matikula not going to pay any money, and Matikula not pay $5. Okay, Matikula, we agree. For today, mark today, that Senator Dillon also to come off with a final decision against him. And when that decision come out today, don't have Senator Dillon to be blamed. You will have yourself to be blamed. Thank you. And today, Tuesday, we are waiting Representative Yaga Koluba because he said that he's on the way to the House of Representatives this morning. So Kara Gray can stay in on the matter for him.
Thank you so much. Laute Martina Konate, Costa Princess on this line this morning. Martina, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, leader. Bwaga, good morning, leader. Good morning to our many listening. Martina Konate, Costa Princess, calling from Monrovia, Liberia.
Good morning, Martina, and thanks for my drive face.
Martin Kula saying that he will expose the honorable man. Martin Kula is just another confused politician that will never win no electoral seat in the country because he has sold his integrity to criminal Musa Bility for little of nothing. You cannot come out to say anything about Honorable Dillon. We, the conscious minded Liberians, will not run with it, except people that are desperate for power. The American nightclub and their followers, they don't want to run with it because they are desperate for power. But we, the sound-minded Liberians, won't run with things like that. If you were doing bad when you were working with him, what is it that he did not come out to expose him? That's why making the country not going anywhere. When they are friendly with you, so they go against you, they come out to say all kinds of negative things about people. They will say all kinds of nonsense, and which is wrong. So Martin Kura, you are just daydreaming. Dillon already made himself. We the Labrimpo, we already trust Dillon. You the one passing around 30 to become representative, but you have sold your integrity for little of nothing. Try hard to put your house in order before you go accuse somebody that the Labrimpo people already believe in. Thank you, Baka, for having me on the show.
Thank you so much, Martina, for calling.
No calls there.
Yeah, so still anticipate your calls. Keep them coming in. Wherever you are, the WhatsApp number is plus.
Okay, they say Martin Kolat Musa Bility training.
But I ain't and then people working together.
Oh, okay. So the man on Musa Bility Academy, eh?
The man Musa put a virus in the man, so like hey working he learning small. He just started with Dillon, so probably Mr. Cummings should just be mindful on how he's doing things before.
You know, yesterday I made a post on Facebook. A man was fat. He 4-page letter he wrote to Dillon. I posted it. I said how the man confessed, which he did. The man confessed. The man can't only post. The man are causing me. Somebody said, but Marty, they will not help you. That Musa Bility trainee. But Musa, why Musa Bility not get good in the whole country? You know, so you know what Musa Bility not tell Cummings? I said they say the mental Cummings when coming being VP on a ticket, he can deliver the Mandingo vote. So they money, yeah. I just want to ask the Mandingo people, you will vote for Musa Bility to be vice president. They bought Bravo. Musa Bility told Alex Cummings, for some reason he not convinced him. But you know who will be the running mate to Cummings, right?
Yeah.
Musa Bility, that Alex Cummings running mate.
No, but Mr. Cummings, if only Mr. Cummings do go that way, forget it.
So you coming to so you just say Musa Bility only good to do the direct way. He's not going to be the VP. Is that what you want to say?
If Mr. Cummings agree on that particular thing that we are hearing,
but listen.
ANC is OVN.
Listen now, wait. Are you trying to say Musa Bility only go for in the net time, you not go in the data? Now, man. And you know that song, what is it say? Rogo, you got me Rogo. In the net time, you got me sweetheart, or in the data, you got me Rogo. So are you saying that Musa Bility only good to do the dirty work for Cummings, but he ain't going to be the VP on a ticket?
But where
the man told Alex Cummings the Mandingo will vote for him.
No, but I beg you, the best start daydreaming.
Baga, you are a Mandingo man. How many Mandingo people you know that will vote for Musa Bility to be VP?
Not that much. You can hear people defending him. You can see people defending him. You can see people defending him.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing, right? One thing about the Mandingo people, they always come to the defense of their people, even sometimes when the people wrong. But why they don't be defending Musa too? Why they don't? But Musa that Mandingo man, why they don't be defending him?
I don't know, because of the character, because of the kiddiness. The kiddiness.
Now Mandingo man, they Mandingo wasn't go. Lama one there, Walai Musa, we can defend that one. The man has told Cummings that he can deliver the Mandingo vote. I'm telling you, but let's take some more calls there.
So the last time the snow I heard about me. Snow in 2017, Snow say what kind of vote, how many vote Musa Bility will give to Councillor Chad Brodsky. Musa can do Musa Ball 60 becomes for Liberty Party, and exactly 60 vote he brought to Liberty Party, because the people that they drowning in for that pecon.
Musa Bility. I'm telling you, Musa Bility does not have a good reputation. The Mandingo people don't support him. You see, that's the thing. They don't have respect for him in the Mandingo community. They don't. I'm telling you, the other person say you will prefer my Jamata over Musa. Hey man, what lie? Why you will do Musa like that, man? How you prefer my Jamata over Musa? Hey man, Musa Bility. But the man is coming. He's going to be coming VPO. Now coming running right there.
No, Costa, what? It can't happen, Mr. Cummings.
Imagine how the man will figure out all the documents, all the consulting agreement.
They roll for money.
They roll for money. Why company they will not pay tax again? Musa, the hell of a guy, man. That boy could sell his man for money. Look, listen, I'm going to read this story to you. They wanted Musa Bility in Nigeria. Seriously, I'm going to read a thing. They wanted Musa Bility in Nigeria. And Gregory Cuomo was police director at that time. I saw the story. And the press people asked Gregory Cuomo, there it is. This is the story. This story was published. Musa Bility was wanted in Nigeria. Yes. Musa Bility went and gave a check. It's called a dot check. You have $1,000 in your account. You write me a check for $1,500. So I can't cash a check because you have insufficient funds. You see that? So Gregory Cuomo said it in 2017. I'm reading it right here. Musa Bility was wanted for issuing dot checks to his Nigerian business partners. You see that? Yeah. Wow. Ooh. So the Nigerian guy said they wanted Musa. The Federal Republic of Nigeria, the police from Nigeria, they accused Musa Bility of criminal breach of trust, cheating, and issuance of bad check in a multi-million-dollar petroleum deal. They filed a complaint. The complaint came through a Nigerian businessman called Conley Roberts, who complained that in March 2012, his company, Drake Alliance Oil Trading FZE, reached an agreement with Musa Bility's company called Nexus Enterprise Incorporated and Streamex Oil and Gas for the shipment of petroleum products from Musa Bility's companies in Liberia. Musa Bility was supposed to supply Musa Bility products. Conley said he delivered 9,671.496 metric tons of petroleum products But Musa Bility his company refused to pay the man this amount, $2,450,000 US. Look at the kind of money Musa Bility. Hey man, 2.450 million. You add 50,000 out there, it's $2.5 million. The man supplied Musa Bility the product. Now, to settle his obligation with the Nigerian, Bility promised to pay $50,000 monthly until 2015. So listen, they supply Musa Bility the products in 2012. Bility say he can pay until 2015. You'll pay $50,000 every month. So what happened to the products? He brought it, he sold it, he used the money to pay some debt somewhere else and to eat the rest of the money. Okay, you know me, I supply you product worth $2,450,000. You sell it, you won't pay me, then you say you'll pay me $50,000 every month for 3 years. Black guy.
That's I just
you got about bread, you will pay me $50,000 every month for 3 years because you ate the money, you sold the products, you ate the money. Yes. Then what Musa did? Musa went and wrote the man 2 bad checks for $250,000 each, dated September 17 and September 21st, respectively, 2015. You see when they're supplying the products in 2012? Huh? This, yeah. And then Musa Bility wrote the man the checks in 2015, $250,000. So he was paying the money small. He sold the product, ate the money. Look, man, look. Musa is a nasty, dirty rogue, my man. I'm telling you. On 20 July 2017, Interpol Nigeria, they issued this alert for Musa Bility. Let me read the alert. Interpol Nigeria, they issue a red notice. When Interpol issue a red notice for you, red notice, that means you are wanted. Wherever you are found, you be arrested and turned over. Look, I can't tell the man can go. The man can go with Nigeria and cause trouble there. Musa Bility, that's what my listen. Yeah. On 20th July 2017, Interpol Nigeria alerted Abuja. Quote, the Bureau reported the incident to Interpol Liberia, Monrovia, and a warrant of arrest has been issued for his arrest by a competent court of jurisdiction in Nigeria. Similarly, subject has been published through Interpol Red Notice number 2017, that's 2017, /1343358, unquote. You see, this is a red notice of alert. They issued a red notice for Musa Bility. When Interpol issues a red notice for you, it means anywhere they catch you, anywhere they see you, they will catch you.
So,
you see how the brave?
Yeah.
This is the man from me said that his best buddy,
yeah, that was
to keep the country,
that was just where I was coming. Mr. Cummings always preach about this, cleanliness. How you want
maybe
to.
the people think I lie here. Let me copy the link and put a link right here on the live video so they can go read it. Musa Bility, they're not small crook.
Yeah. I don't know why Mr. Cummings is in bed with Musa Hassan Bility. I just don't know. Because Mr. Cummings say he's clean.
Because Cummings desperate for power, period. Go ahead, talk. I gotta take this call quick.
So I don't know why Mr. Cummings is in bed with Musa Hassan Bility with all the dirty deeds that Musa is, into. You go here, it's very alleged that Musa is this, Musa have this record, Musa have this money for the other entity. Now Musa Hassan Bility mission within a CPP was to, dismantle the entire CPP. The case he have with him with the government, that was the mission. Oh, Musa, make sure that everything in the CPP doesn't work. That's your mission. If you don't do that, the case that we have with you about the issue on the road form, we will reawaken the case. So Musa went to the CPP with a fixed mind, with our support from Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and President Weah, which they are in bed with each other. Musa got to work. And this appears to Mr. Cummings that Mr. Cummings or Musa is working for him. No, Musa is not working for the ANC and Mr. Cummings. Mr. Cummings should know that. He should know that very well that Mr. Musa Hassan Bility is not working for him, neither the ANC. Musa is on a mission, and his mission have succeeded. There was a mission that Musa go and make sure that the CPP doesn't work. If you don't do that, we'll reawaken a case that you have the government have with you on the issue about the road fund. And that's just what Musa is doing. So if Mr. Cummings don't sit and think carefully, it will be difficult for him. We are going to 2023. And if he doesn't stay strong in 2023, 2029, it will not be a good chance for him. So he wanting and done with Musa Hassan Bility is not good for him at all. He should think about that.
But Bagayo, just a good point. You're making a very good point there. Here's a link right here, my people. I share the link. Y'all go read the link. Yeah, the link right there. Musa Bility, look at the kind of criminality they make it to. Interpol can issue red notice for the man. Interpol, that had the ball brave. The ball brave one that the ball can go to Nigeria and steal from Nigerian men. That had Musa Bility brave. This kind of man. They gave you petroleum product rough 2.5 million. Just round it up. 2,450,000. You add 50,000 is 2.5. 2.5 million. They supply you the petroleum products. You sell the petroleum products. You not see gas leak over. You not see fuel leak over, Parker. No. You have sold the products, ate the money, and then told the man, say, I will pay you 50,000 every month until 2015. Then he wrote 2 checks. The checks bounced. The man's a criminal. That Interpol, this man that Interpol can issue red notice for. Interpol issues a red notice for you. This is the man that Cummings is working with as his political ally. And yet Cummings tells you that he is an agent of change. But he works with Musa Bility, a notorious international criminal. Can you imagine?
We'll take some calls. Let's see if we can have this person on the line, Mohammed Chicharito Kone. Mohammed, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Wookie, and good morning to everyone the Costa. My name is Mohammed S. Kone, and I call from John. I've been following the show, and you are doing a wonderful job. I speak to Musa issue. Who will be very interested to see Musa Bility as a viral running mate. 2 factors might interplay. If Musa Bility criminal record will deeply interplay that because Madingo, we the Madingo, we don't support our time when they go wrong. We can testify to that in 2020 senatorial election where our own party, now followed by Madingo men, when they endorsed C5, we rejected it. Even 2005, when they endorsed CDP, we still rejected it. Madingo is the only trap, they don't even follow crowd. We vote because we think it is right for the country. If many of the crowd can go that direction and move for that tribalism idea, that this is our party, this is our political leader, that will go far and we will not become president today. Because for us, we believe leadership with responsibility, it must be responsible as a character to lead the people. Not for footballing or not because we love people, we don't vote because we love people. So the Madingo factor, the hate against the Madingo in this country will interplay. However, most of the candidates don't choose Madingo as our running mate. That is fight. You don't have to meet our work. That is fight. And you see in the public, who need to support Madingo in leadership? We take what to do in fewer people when it comes to leadership. But these are at least few support us. So for me, making sure the decision to carry Musa Hassan Bility, it will be outrageous for him. Because Musa record is bad. Musa is a role. Nobody respects Musa. The people very Musa. When Musa enter in the Madingo Koko, the Madingo are vexed because Musa enter in Madingo Koko collapse. Even the land issue in Nima, when Manaseri appointed Nima, Musa became people. Because people, the money they get on Musa ate the money.
That's true.
They refuse to do the poll. He did the poll not better on Musa.
That's very true, Baga.
Thank you, God bless us and save us.
Okay, thank you.
That's true, Baga. You remember the land issue in Nima County, Ganta, right? Ellen Johnson said he put Musa Bility in charge to settle the issue because the Manigo people land in Ganta, the Mano and the Gio people encroach on the land, the Sarah and they say they're not moving. Although some Manapo and Giopo say, oh, we don't want to get to put the land, the person on the land, but come on, that's not true. Musa Bility, they gave money to pay the people who were encroaching on the land to leave the land so that the real owners could take the land back. That money there, no he, no take. I remember very, very well. Let's take 2 more calls, Baga, and we'll call it a day. 2 more calls.
Okay, Bibi Thomas, good morning, welcome.
Cummings DP, we're talking about so.
Good morning. Okay, good morning, Pedro. There are 2 things I wanted to address here this morning. One is Colette issue regarding the the transfer of money from the other bank to you, LBDR. There's no way bank can go in your account and take money from that if there is no dispute put into that money transaction. Besides that, if you felt that LBDR took your money from the bank, why did not raise alarm to that effect? Because that's criminal. You are holding LBDR as being a criminal for taking money from your account to the other one. Secondly, coming by now, I thought we have asked he Colette to resign because when Azeva Topa issue happened, immediately he asked Azeva Topa to resign. So Cummings is surrounding himself with criminals, and Liberian people are seeing what happened, and you want to say you're Mr. Clean every day. All your partisans calling you Mr. Clean, but you are all surrounded with criminals. This is a sad news, and it's a bad precedent for you to be president in that country. And I would really want ANC to come out with a statement. My sister Yasindi, I would really want you to come out with a statement on this on your show because you all say Mr. Cummings is a clean man. Thank you for bringing me on.
Thank you so much. One more call, then we wrap it up for today's edition. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Yeah, this is DJ Lome calling from Corwell. Let me say good morning to Waka, my brother Tama in the U.S. and Pedro Costa. This morning while listening to Martin Kula, he just left the Joy FM and 9 on Prime FM, trying to justify what you want to justify there. The thing here is that the biggest picture here is that thank God that you took the money. According to you say about the bank took the what is supposed to take from there, and the bank one left, and you are adding up to get the money back. It is good, but coming up, let me advise you. Because maybe you will listen to this repeat because now you're on Prime FM. If at all you know you want to go as a representative of District 6, you better do away with Honorable Dillon business because the only people that will agree with you, these are the citizens that voted for CDC. But those that voted for Dillon will never agree with you. Any kind of thing you plan to bring out to say, oh, Dillon did this, or Dillon took money from so we know about him, my brother. That means that fake news. They don't get 9 years job and you will fighting to get 6 years. So the only advice for you, Martin Kula, forget about everything. You can't watch the report and they will say, why all the time when they have one good and over like people, why all the time immediately in our brother oh because of today they bang having to hold you because of money, so you want to come out. So just forget about whatsoever Dillon is doing or he has done that in the report now also forget about it. But you bring anything and the question will go to you and you will be marked F on District 6. Or he saw why the class of teacher. And let me say this to the Liberian people. This is our time that will open our eyes. That thing that Musa Bility is doing, I hope Costa that Senator Dillon, you faster to another Dillon that you say using court that the people of Nigeria wanted him for criminal act. So it shows to the Liberian people that this means record has been tinted. He got a tinted record, and when we say it for now, I will not be afraid. Like Senator link, I go into that link and download those things that I will stand at point in court. The criminal is a rope.
But why you know the Liberian people is even beyond. Are there a fair for Cummings? Cummings, you say your hair are clean because of why you always running away. But what would I clean there and what would I make hair?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We'll cross over to you.
Yeah, Boga, take one more call there. Let's see.
All right. So we can take our last caller, 0770-102-102. 86.
You know what I'm doing? I go on Interpol website. I want to type in Musa Bility name them, man. Yeah. You know, what they do is that they publish their red notices. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we can take our last caller. You can be our last final caller. You can call me up on this. Okay, let's take this person. Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Walker.
Your name is joining us from?
My name is George S. Good morning. I call from Central Monrovia.
Welcome, brother.
I wanted to talk about the issue. I don't know if Vatoba or Emmanuel's wife or whosoever that lady were talking in the background.
Yeah, they said they hold no apology to the president and his wife.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that I wouldn't want to talk about, because you mentioned Stanton Waterspoon.
Yeah.
That the government is transferring money through Stanton to the state. I wouldn't want to debunk a statement. Stanton left for here as a full Liberian boy, one to the state, one to school, did not go to club, did not go to bar, but took his time to go to school. And what he has earned, I can challenge her. Tell me which minister or even the president that has given a 1 cent to Stanton Waterspoon to be on the air, to be doing this. Stanton earned his money honestly. He has worked, and that's the benefit he's reaping. I don't have lots of time, but I wanted to speak to the issue of Mr. Cummings. Cummings has exposed himself to the Liberian people. I don't know his advisory board who is telling what and not telling what. Mr. Cummings should admit, and he admitted that he fingered the document, but it was cosmetic. It was harmless error that he did. So what is harmless? If I'm telling you, Broker, that from here to 102 FM is 1 mile. Then Akim and say it's 1 mile, 15 seconds. I have altered it completely. So he shouldn't have been masquerading around, passing people, fooling him, and this and that. Coming, your political career has ended. And those that are hanging behind you should know that. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being a part of this discussion.
But I still want you to take call there. I'm coming. I gotta get it. I'm on the Interpol side.
Yeah, we're taking calls until you can get ready. So the phone lines are open. Keep your calls coming in. What do you make of the president also moving from Jamaica, foreign affairs to to the executive mansion? Yeah. What do you make of that also? The phone lines are open. Those in the diaspora can call me on WhatsApp. +231 888 624171. Yeah, that's a WhatsApp number. +231 888 624171. Those here in Liberia can call on the local line. That's 0770-102-102, 086-010-383, 555-102-102. Those are the numbers that you can call, and you will be live with us here this morning on the Costa Show as we talk about the issue yesterday, Martin Kula press conference. Let me take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, brother, I'm Smith. I don't want to say
that will be our last caller, Baga, then we'll go.
Okay.
All the parents, we need to pay attention to what she is coming. Because when you see the accident, they only live over there by the time they call it something more. Brother, our children are saying there's something in this country. So we be very careful when election is here. Election coming. If you look at our country now, that we like leadership, but we the parents, we take responsibility to monitor our children. Can you imagine a late, and the thing your own boy, they finish the crossing, and they call on his son for a mob. So we need to be very careful as parents in our country. And it's not in the brother, it's right here. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? So
thank you so much, my brother. Cause it's over to you. That's our final caller. All right, so all right, so good morning.
Good morning, Baga. Good morning, Anakata.
Yeah, welcome.
How you doing, Baga?
I'm okay, welcome.
Hello?
Yeah, you are live, welcome.
Yeah, my name is Ansu Konater. Calling from Mambasa this morning.
I don't know, but my brother, when you call,
I'm
you
live?
go straight to the point. Let's take another camera. Good morning, welcome.
But we have to end the show, my man. I gotta go.
Yeah, this is our final caller. Go ahead, Lolai.
Okay, we'll tell our man Lolai.
Yeah, first of all, let me say good morning to Pedro and good morning to the many listeners. Yesterday I listened to the gentleman former Pedro co-host.
Oh, okay. As a Vatupa.
As a Vatupa. The guy, he was here, he was asking actually everything. He apologized everything. I was surprised yesterday on OK FM when I hear the man saying that he takes responsibility for everything and he not regret the action. It shocked me. A lot of women groups gathered these days. They went to how they call it. They some of them came to OK FM. Some of them gathered. They said they would make sure because they're not even tell we are one. He said that all the women in Liberia, so. Let me tell the man, say, let me just be there and say, Joe, we are 12 years finished. Thank you all so much.
So you say you were 12 years, Benny? You Lolai? Something wrong with you, eh? What kind of man is so the man you're talking about, Joe, we are being power 12 years? Something wrong with Lolai, you. You let you won't go live in Guinea for good now. And you are dead if you there? Did I just hear Lolai say, Joe, we are being power 12 years?
Now, why the man just, now why man said statement there just now?
Is there something wrong with it, man? Talking. You all right? That's why your whole job will be president for 12 years. Call for pay. Thank you, folks. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time. The Unity Party folks, Unity Party USA will be appearing on the show tomorrow to talk about their dinner. They're having a fundraiser dinner in Colombia. It's an hour and 30 minutes from me. I will be there with some good friends to support. Bye-bye.
All right.